Hi, everybody. It is Monday, April 20th, and I wanted to spend a few minutes to talk about this week. I did not post anything for last week. It was a short week because of Easter, so I hope everybody had a great Easter. But we're kind of back at it. So here's some facts about the state of psychology of where we're at. We have 4 weeks left for the semester, and we have 4 chapters left. So we're kind of nearing the home stretch here. I'm very happy with a lot of people who've reached out. There's still a number of people I haven't heard from. I really encourage you to reach out, let me know you're okay, and you have a plan to complete the work. There's still a number of assignments missing. I cannot stress enough how important it is you catch up on assignments, because being behind can snowball, especially in this 11th hour, or reaching the 11th hour, and especially as we get closer to the final paper being due. So assignments. Work on the assignments. This week we're talking about social psychology, one of my favorite chapters. So later today there will be a recording posted for this week's assignment, PowerPoint on this week's lecture, rather. And so that I'm a little behind on getting that done. I was spending time with my family, which I'll get to in a little bit. So I didn't get the lecture recorded. So I will get that done today, and I will post it before the end of the day. So assignments. Please work on the assignments. Get them done. I cannot stress that enough. The final paper, I had said that is due on the 15th of May. That is our very last class. Grades are due by the latest that following Monday. So there's no room to submit anything later than May 15th. So assignments are due, and then your final paper is due by that date, the latest. You certainly can upload it before then. I would suggest you try to get it done as quickly as possible. And the criteria for the paper I've already gone over. There's a video on it. It's posted, so please check that. But I did, because we're doing this now remotely and virtually, I am going to be creating a sub-assignment for your final paper. So what does that mean? I want it's not graded, so there will be no grade, but it will be something I want you to submit so I can see it and give you feedback. I want your introduction done, and then the first not the first, but two concepts that you are applying to your career field, two psychological concepts you're applying to your career field. So per the criteria of the paper, I want that done. It should be, I don't know, maybe 2 pages worth, the minimum for your intro, and then highlighting 2 concepts or theories that you are applying to your career field. You should be able to find 2 at this point. We only have 4 more chapters, so we only have 4 more sections of psychology, but we've done so many now, so you should be able to at least find 2. You'll remember from the paper you need to highlight 5 concepts or theories, but I'm asking for 2. No grade, but I want to see the progress that you're making. That will be due next Friday, so that will be due May 1st. So again, it won't be graded, but it will be due so I can see your progress. I said we were doing social psychology, so that's exciting. And we got 4 weeks left, so let's kind of finish that. The next thing that I just want to talk about are some personal thoughts. So I want to hear how everybody's doing. I will tell you, as our New York pause has gotten extended to May 15th, it was a little disheartening and sad. Not that I knew we weren't coming back to school. We're in this to the end of the semester, but more for my social perspective, hoping that we could look at reopening. We were nearing the corner of reopening, and it looks like it's going to be a while. I can tell you my kids are sort of feeling a little cabin fever, and we're feeling the isolation, I guess. So I think this is a really trying time for us. I'm curious how everybody is doing from a mental health perspective. I would ask that you share your thoughts in the comments of this YouTube channel for this video. And I thought about creating a discussion board in Blackboard, but I don't really like that idea. But I just want to hear from you. I want to hear kind of what you're doing, how you're staying social, how you're staying connected with people, and I miss you guys. I've thought about creating a Zoom meeting in the near future. It will be completely optional. It won't be graded, but I think it will be a good way for us to touch base, not to really talk about anything in particular, although I think it'll be a good time to ask any questions about assignments or psychology or the final paper that you want, but I more just want to check in with everybody. So I will be creating that and I'll send it out. But I want to hear from you. So here's what my little extra credit assignment is. In the comment section of this YouTube video, if you give me your free thoughts on kind of what you're doing to stay active and social, and are you an essential employee? Did you get laid off? You know, what sort of state are you in? And giving some words of encouragement that maybe some of your other classmates could use as well, and what you're doing to kind of keep your head above water, and maybe you'll have a good idea that somebody else can use. I will tell you that something that I'm doing is I'm finding creative ways to stay busy. I've got a lot of house projects going on, which my family is, patiently getting through. And I'm kind of finding new ways to, I guess, stay active with them. We're going for walks. We never really did that together. We're riding bikes, and that's kind of it. We're just getting out of the house. We're not staying cooped up in the house. We're sitting out in our yard. I mean, we're just doing kind of small things. So I can tell you I miss my students. I miss you guys. And I miss my students over at Albany. And I just miss getting in the car and going out, to be honest. I'm sort of I realize I've taken that for granted. So I would even love some words of encouragement from you guys. You guys have said this before, fuel me. And seeing each of you and your career paths, it fuels me. So I want to hear from you. So if you comment on this YouTube video and give those thoughts, just kind of free write, you will get an extra 5 points on your final grade. So that's extra credit, right? So the extra credit is commenting on this video, and I will keep track of that. You'll get an extra 5 points on your overall final grade. That could mean a whole letter grade, so that could be bonus for you. That's an easy extra credit assignment, by the way. However, I challenge you, if you have a YouTube channel and you upload a video of your thoughts, as I'm doing right now, it doesn't have to be anything long, a minute, 2 minutes. If you upload a video and put it on your YouTube channel, and even if you want to make it private and just send it to me, send me the link that it's only available to me to watch, you're welcome to do that. But if you send me a video, I will give you 10 points instead of 5. So I'll give you 10 points on your final grade. That is a whole letter grade, and probably the easiest letter, 10 points you'll earn. And again, I think just really giving some deep thoughts around kind of where you're at, what you're doing to stay active, and giving some really good psychological advice out there as if you're being interviewed, and how you can offer some great advice on staying socially connected during this unprecedented time right now. So that's kind of all I have to say. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I look forward to hearing from everybody. I'm excited about this week as we dive into social psychology, and I think this is a great little sub assignment that for some extra credit that you guys can do in the midst of all this. So kind of another hefty week, but a fun week. I'm looking forward to hearing from everybody, and as always, keep on keeping on. Talk to you soon.